Hello everybody, Salty Sweet Ren here, and welcome back to more of the Whimsy Stories Legacy! And yes, it has been way too long since I last played this household properly at all. The last time I played with these guys, since I last played with these guys, I've actually completely cleaned out my mods folder, including a lot of the CC that I had. I've tried to add back some of my old CC, but not all of it is gone. Most of the CC that I lost was some of the hairstyles you might have seen in this save that had some unique hair colors that aren't in the base game. Oh, Rowan's now level gourmet cooking level 4. Did I just have her do gourmet cooking? Spinach frittata. I didn't realize that was gourmet cooking. I just decided to have her cook up spinach frittata because I was like, oh, that'd be fun. Just have her make breakfast each morning. I kind of want to get her into a schedule. But you know what? That works. Oh, and Koza's off to go and talk to Felix. I almost called him Fritz for some reason. It's been a while. I haven't played with this family in so long, and I've missed them. But yeah, not all of the CC that I used is gone. It was mostly most of it was the hairstyles. It had unique colors. The thing is that our twins up here, Harley and Bastion, also had hair that was a color that is not in the base game. So I did my best to give him at least a similar style and as close a color to their original as I could. So it's a little bit more reddish than orange now, but I did what I could, all things considered. So I hope it's all right. Hopefully it's fine. I also played through a couple days in the game, just kind of get myself back into the swing of playing with this family because I have missed them. Make sure that the game is running properly without a lot of the mods. I also don't have the 100 traits mod anymore. I kind of want to add it back, to be honest. But until then, oh, you're off to go and do your yoga. You know what? That's fine. Go do that. At some point, I'm going to I might add back the 100 traits mod. But as a result, you're gonna see that everything is a little different. I have some new mods, such as Lupino's LGBT mod, which is really awesome. There's so much stuff I can do with it. It's great. And the game's been updated a couple times since then too, which I'm actually looking forward to. Whenever the family there's supposed to be a family related update soon, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Looking forward to that, for sure. Oh, hang on. Social Bunny is another new thing, and I actually have been starting to meddle around with it. And apparently 16 days ago, at least in my time, 16 days ago we got... Sakura said, still Rowan, Garba Nerba Yadnabi Sterle. Kelsey's been chatting with us about cow plants always get left out, which is why they suffer from severe FOMO? I don't know what that means. Apparently Simeon's saying the same thing. Alessandria is also speaking total Simlish. Let's go ahead and just respond to Sakura with a little smiley face. It's just nice to make someone's day feel better. Anyways, I need to get some of my old mods back. Oh, Bastion's awake. Hello, Bastion. Because the version of the Whimsy Stories challenge that I am using, that I have been playing, is the version by Lycia Blur, which is just expanded upon the original version by Caterade, or however the name is pronounced. Regardless, the link's probably going to be in the description for it. Oh, Bastion is motor level 3, and I think that means that you've completed motor level... That actually means that your skill day has been good, right? Yeah, your skill day is great. You know what? Y'all should work on some skills today. Oh, apparently you're chatting. Oh, a balanced meal. Someone said eating dirt was okay, but someone else said eating dirt will make you die. Is it okay to eat dirt? And our three options are that eating dirt is really unhealthy. If you do, kids may tease you. Or go ahead, eating dirt is fun. These two both affect manners. This one affects empathy. Let's go ahead and say eating dirt is really unhealthy, because it really is. Manners increase and emotional control decreases, but hey, Bastion's manners is in range to earn the good manners trait, which is actually important. Because for this generation, one of our goals is that we need to complete the super parent aspiration, and we need to have a child with 3 positive character value traits. I don't know if they can get it by the time they're a teen, but I do know that Bastion, I think, is like the closest to, yeah. Manners and responsibility are both like super high. We can also work on empathy and conflict resolution on Bastion. Emotional control is probably not going to be a thing for Bastion, sadly. We're too far behind on emotional control, but I'm sure it's fine. Harley definitely is not going to be the kid with 3 character values. And then Koza, maybe responsibility at some point, but definitely not the others. So Bastion, I think Bastion's a good little kid. I really like Bastion. He's just great. And Harley is kind of like responsible when it comes to like doing chores around the house. So that's nice. Oh, and Harley has just completed. No, you didn't. It said that social level 7. Oh, you have to get like the one that's under level 5 or something. Try like something that might be a little low. That's right. So these two, their social level isn't gonna be that important, but it's just so nice to see them all hanging out as a family. The fact that like they're like a family and they're like a big family so far, it's just so sweet to watch. Like they all hang out, they all have a great time. Oh, you're getting a call? I hear you're not too good at haggling. Why don't you let me take you to the flea market and show you how a pro gets a great price? You know, I'm gonna cancel for now, I think. I don't really do much at the flea market, let's be real. Wait a second, what? There's a drawing on here. Deconstructed sunset. Oh, another drawing. You know what? I'm gonna put the deconstructed sunset on the wall with the other drawings that have been on here. And fog. We already have fog. It doesn't look like fog, to be fair. But anyways, Lycia Blur has updated the expanded version of the Whimsy Stories Legacy. Okay, can you take it outside? You should be able to. Oh! Oh my gosh, just seeing all 3 of the kids hanging out, that is adorable. Like, they got sentiments. Oh, Koza's at social level 10. Awesome, and now it can gain skill in mischief and charisma. And they got something with each other. I just love watching them interact. I don't normally, like... I'm saying I don't normally get invested in their lives, but this is, like, the legacy that I just love watching, like, all the family members hang out, like, no matter what. These guys are just so sweet. I love just... this family pulls at my heartstrings. I always have, especially, like, when I get to, like, see them all, like, hanging out on their own without me having to micromanage them, make them hang out. Just... They're all just playing Don't Wake the Llama together. Honestly, like, I wasn't even sure if Koza was going to get along with Harley and to Bastion this well, but the fact that he does is just awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot, Harley's in the Cool Kids Club. Oh, who else was in the Cool Kids Club? See, we've got Gabby, Utah, Blakely, Selena, and Randy. So we've got a whole bunch of others in the Cool Kids Club, which is great. I love it. At some point, we're probably gonna have to have the Cool Kids meetup. Anyways, Harley's social smarts are getting better. Just already gone up 2 levels. What about you? You're gonna be getting into, like, charisma and mischief soon, aren't you? Is there a way for me to get your charisma up? Practice speech. I could have you practice your speech. That is a thing I could do. Everybody's, like, so good with their social, and I'm always neglecting their other stuff, let's be real. You know what? We could get your creativity up. There's an activity table. I'm gonna have you... why don't I have you go ahead and draw some shapes? Why not? Let's get your creativity up. All you can do is right now is shapes. You need better creativity than that, Harley, please. Come on. Do something more creative than that. You are doing your homework online! I didn't know you could. That's actually... You know what? Good for you, Koza. You do your homework. Alright, how are your shapes coming along over here? Just barely getting started. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, and what's Bastion doing on his own? Oh, you're just doing your own thing. Okay. There we go. Harley can now draw a new image at the activity table. Awesome. And I'm guessing, yes, Harley's new skill day is good. Bastion's just vibing down here. Why don't you play some video games? Why not? Why don't you go ahead, play Party Frenzy or something. I don't know. I've never actually... This is actually my first time giving a Sims a video game console attached to the TV. Ever. I've never done it in Sims before, and I decided it kind of made sense for me to do it when I have, like, this many kids. There's just... Family just loves to have fun. I love having the family have fun. Where's Felix, by the way? Oh, hanging out up here with Harley. Okay. Oh, Rowan's dancing level 3. Rowan's got skill day done, then. I think it's just Koza now. You know what, Koza? You might as well learn to do, you might as well learn to do some charisma. I'm just gonna have you do it for the sake of not having a horrible, a skill day. You'll be fine. Don't worry. You'll be able to come back out. Ooh, while you're here, why don't you empty the litter storage? Oh, Harley, you're done! You drew some shapes. That is adorable. I'm just gonna put it up there. Hello? Who are you talking to? Who is working on their relationship? We're working on a relationship, so thanks for helping us through it. I don't know what happened there, but okay. You might have noticed that since the last episode, I've tried my best to, like, decorate the place, make it look, like, more lived in. Don't know how well I've done, but I've tried. It does look a little empty, but I also don't know what I'd put here, to be fair. Well, you know what I need to have you do? You have to finish your research and debate. And you know what? There is a way to do that. If I go to career, education career, write a scholarly paper. I know we've already done it, but it will improve your research and debate skill. We only have one more level to go, and then we are done with that skill, because we need it for this generation. That is one of the skills we have to master. That and parenting, which parenting we're at level 8. So, we're not too far off with parenting. With this, we also need to go into full parent mode. Not sure how to do that, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. You're just sitting up here. Are you not gonna do anything? Harley? Harley, why don't you hang out with Felix? Because I think Felix needs some attention. Give Felix some love. Felix needs some love. Oh, Felix does not like the computer. Poor thing. I think you also need to get dressed for the day. It is like 3 p.m. and you are still in your pajamas. Oh, Koza! And I can stop you from doing this. You're level 2 of charisma, and once you're done practicing it, you're gonna definitely... There we go! Awesome job. So, I keep mentioning the fact that the Whimsy Legacy has like a new been updated. There's new generations for like the Werewolves pack and the like the High School Years pack. There's this generation has actually been updated to include some stuff from the Wedding Stories pack, which I'm looking forward to actually a little bit. I know it's still like not the best, it's still a little iffy and broken, but just for like story purposes, it'll be nice. Harley, what do you need? You're coming up to chat. Not about anything particular apparently, but still just coming up to chat, that's fine. What do you want to chat about? Let's see. You're feeling focused. Oh, it's from being in here. That's fine. This place is focusing. That is certainly a sentence. This place is focusing. Oh, Koza's here. Hey, Koza. Oh, you're off to go and play in the bath. You know what? That's fine. You go play in the bath. It's a much nicer shower up here than there is downstairs, so don't blame you. I actually spend a lot of money, like, adding accents to the house. Like, we've got, like, the shoe rack here, which, you know, my house has, like, a remove shoes indoors policy, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that here. It also makes sense because, Rowan, her father definitely was of Komorebi descent, which is, like, the equivalent of Japan, and they have a no shoes in the household sort of rule. They're, like, in general, it's disrespectful to wear shoes in the house, so. Or something along those lines. That's how my dad lived there for... Why are you... Hang on, what was that noise? Oh my gosh, is Felix aging up? And why are you putting this on the floor? Why do you keep putting this on the floor? Can you not put it in the trash outside? Why can we not put it in the trash outside? I'll check on that later. But Felix is aging up. Felix. Oh, buddy. Felix is gonna be an elder. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling sad now. Felix is gonna be an old man. Oh, Felix. Oh, Felix aged up. Felix has passed his peak and become an elderly cat now. You may notice him sleeping more often, jumping onto things less, and being more likely to get sick. Oh, buddy. Felix still has some good days left, though, so spend some time with him before it's time to say goodbye. We absolutely are spending as much time with him as possible. Let's go ahead, give him a big treat. Let's go ahead and give him some hugs. Feel the love. I want to feel the love with Felix. We need to give our old man some love and attention.
Sure enough.
Aw. Give him a big treat. And now we're gonna feel the love. Oh, look at that happy cat. Look at that happy cat face. I need to get some screenshots because he's too cute. I'm gonna feel sad because Felix looks a lot like my cat Axel. Oh, I paused at a weird moment. No. Oh, I'm gonna feel sad because Felix looks just like Axel. I love Felix so much. I'm gonna feel so sad when Felix is gone. I felt sad when Melody died, and Melody wasn't even technically our cat. Melody was our dad's cat. Melody was the cat that we got for our dad, like as a sort of you're about to die, but we're fulfilling all of your like lifetime wishes while we can. And I'm just so sorry. I'm taking all the screenshots I can because I do not want to miss out on Felix. I'm definitely gonna be sad. Ah, boy. But we still have a little bit left in this day. That's fine. What's going on in Social Bunny, I wonder? Jerome is dead! Oh wait, no, I already knew Jerome is dead. Jerome died, like during the break. But apparently we're still getting messages from him. Okay. And Evie is like, Rowan, you don't have to laugh at my jokes. I can laugh for both of us. Oh, that's actually kind of sweet, but still. Tanisha, Rowan fun facts. Cow plants always get... FOMU? I don't know what FOMU is. If someone can explain that joke. If someone can explain that joke, please do. I don't get it. And then everybody's making the same joke about lunch is a great time to find besties. I don't understand why. Every time I check back in on you, you're not doing anything. Bastion, you're doing stuff. Koza's hanging out with a cat. Oh wait, Koza! Koza! You're wearing shoes in the house! Koza! Can I make you take off your shoes? I don't think I can. Can Rowan make you take off your shoes? Oh! I was not expecting that. Okay. You know what? Sure, good for you. Can I have you parenting influence to take off shoes? Is that a thing? Apparently not. Oh, right, take out trash. Apparently our trash can is inaccessible? Why is that? If I move it there, can you empty the trash? Can you take it outside, or am I gonna have to replace the trash again? That is the thing! I keep this... Why can I not put it in our trash can? What is the deal with this trash can that I cannot put trash in it? Okay, you know what? We are getting rid of this trash can, we're getting a new one. Because apparently we just can't deal with trash. How do I deal with trash? We need something to deal with trash. You know, this one looks cool. We're gonna try this. I can't there we go. I can put it in there. Finally. Okay. We can deal with trash to an extent. Oh, I really love Bastion's voice when he sings. That's actually super cute. Oh! Admonished for daring to tread indoors with shoes on. Unwelcome present. You're not wearing shoes though, that's the thing. Where is this coming from? I got a present I think is dumb. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? And we can say, that present was for you, be grateful. Sure, give it to someone else, or let's return it to the store. Let's say that present was for you, be grateful. Which increases manners, but lowers empathy. But at least we got, at least we're doing good spending time together. Can I change the fact that you are wearing shoes? Like, wait, you have mismatched socks, I just realized. I just realized Bastion has mismatched socks. Since when is this a thing? I don't remember giving you mismatched socks. Did I just never bother to take off your shoes when I was making you and you just have mismatched socks? I guess it's a thing now. Oh! There we go! You got caught wearing shoes indoors by Mom. That's what happened. You are just really enjoying your dancing. I was about to say, at least your dancing is more elaborate than just like the usual rock back and forth with the arms, but no, you went back to that. That's fine. I just remembered, Koza's birthday is tomorrow. I do think after Koza ages up into a teenager, we're going to adopt our final kid. We'll have to like have a talk with Koza about that. But hopefully we'll be able to like we'll have to talk with the whole family about it, not just Koza. We're gonna have to talk with Harley and Bastion too. And there's also, by the way, depending on our last child, there's a chance that Harley here, Jenna Akiyama has a... Oh, wait, I think I remember Jenna. I think Jenna hung out with our family sometimes. I think she tried to flirt with our dad. But yeah, there's actually a small chance that Harley might wind up being our heir. I'm not completely sure. It depends on our last child, but there's a chance that Harley might be our heir. So if she is, because of some changes that have been made to the legacy, when she ages up, if she's our heir, her outgoing trait is going to get changed to party animal. Because apparently none of the traits for next generation are something that a child can inherit. But with all that done, it is about the end of the day. Oh, Ayane is here. Ayane is... Oh, that's interesting. Ayane is is like the person who helped us adopt the kids? Why is she here so late at night? I have a thought. You know what? We're gonna come back to this next episode, figuring out why the social worker is here so late at night outside of our door. Yes, she looks a little different. Yes, it's once again because I had to change her looks because of, like, changing up CC and stuff, changing up mods. But having the social worker come knocking in the middle of the night, there's definitely something going on. So I'm very interested. I know technically we're like, yes, we're friends with her. But I was literally just talking about, like, oh yes, like, we're gonna be adopting another child soon, and here she comes. I wonder. But we're gonna come back to that another time. So guys, if you enjoyed watching this episode of the Whimsy Stories Legacy, please be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. And if you're not already, please consider subscribing. Subscribing is completely free, and it also really helps out the channel if you do. So please do consider. And I will see you guys in the future. So stay safe out there, everybody.